Guys, welcome back to the Bourboneering bracket battle of our craft distilleries here. This is round 3. This is the final round. Ready to get going here. So here what you're seeing is the last 3. So you're gonna see, you in the same video you just saw round 2. That was blind. This is round 3, the final round. So let's get going, shall we? Excuse me, the last video, not this video. Last video you saw round 2. So round 3, here we go. Again, blind. Our competitors are sample A, sample D, and sample E. I don't know what these are. I don't know which ones we lost. I'll announce all that at the end of this. But let's get rolling, shall we? All right, first let's start with A. These have been sent out the same amount of time. Start with the nose. I'm gonna rank these 1, 2, 3, by the way. Ooh. A little nutty. Fresher. Getting a little more caramel now. Kind of developing. A little vitamin-y maybe. I don't remember which one. This is a few days later from round 2. I'll let everything reset for a while. Interesting nose. Okay. All right. That's A. A lot lighter on the nose, cleaner. A little yeasty, kind of like a bread note maybe. Seems like a lower proof maybe. But I don't know. Interesting. More of a cake flavor, like a vanilla cake. Good nose. Okay. That was D. Again, you should see these down below. And I'm going to announce at the end as well. Ooh. This one's different. This one's stronger. A lot more flavor. A little citrus, maybe? Get it because of caramel brown sugar. A little sharper alcohol-wise, but it's kind of a good sharpness. Ooh, I like that nose. Fresh. They're all kind of, maybe that's my nose today. They're all kind of fresher taste smelling, like a little bit of a citrus hint, and that's E. All right, let's go back and taste. All right. Yeah, a little pickly maybe, like just a hint of that rye pickle note, but getting back to the nuttiness. Not what I thought it would taste like. Interesting. A little bit of that nuttiness, but the caramel's not really there. I don't know why. I'm struggling to get notes out of it. Not like they're not there. They're strong. I'm just trying to... I'm having trouble putting words to it right now. I don't know why. Interesting. Okay. That's A. Reset my palate. Let's go to D. I'm just leave these off now once I get to them. A lot more. This is like a bakery right here. Bread and cake, kind of fresh cupcake, maybe. Like a vanilla cupcake with like a caramel frosting. That's kind of what I'm getting here. This is good. This is more a classic taste. This is more kind of a fresh new take. I don't know. Right now, just out of these 2, I'm putting D in first. So I'm going to go first, second, third is how, the order side to side. So let's try E, see where this ranks. I'm putting D ahead of A right now, just barely. Oh, yeah, this is a lot stronger. I'm assuming higher proof. It's got this interesting freshness to start with, like a fruit, citrus, a little watermelon maybe even. But then it goes in the deep caramel and sugary notes. This is super interesting. So this one in the middle, something new, something kind of a different flavor from regular bourbon. This is more classic. This is even more different, if you will. It's wow. Wow. That's killer. It fights you a little bit with the proof. It's not as smooth as these other two, but it has a lot more flavor, and I think that kind of carries it out. Plus, I'm not always looking for smooth. That's not, the main goal for me. It is for an easy drinker, but for fun, whiskey nerd, getting flavors and things like that, I really like E. It's kind of close. Right now, I'm gonna put E as the winner, or the winning, I should say. So this is E. But I'm gonna go back through real quick. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. I go back to it and get like a rye pickle kind of note, dill-ish. No, interesting. It's real light, real, it's good. It's really, this is if I had to pick up the three, this is what I'm drinking on a hot summer's day, just chilling. This one, a little more interesting. Oh, sweet tea note, good sweet tea note. I just made some sweet tea, so that's stuck in my head. Tea is so good. It's given E a run for its money, but I think E is just so much more interesting. So many more layers that are developing. Kind of like a candy note, sweet citrus. And then in taste, it goes into the deep, dark caramel, kind of chocolatey almost notes. It's like a roller coaster. All right, I'm gonna have to put E in front just because it's so much more interesting. So much, up and down. These two are great drinkers. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I say this 1,000 times. All of the whiskeys in this tournament are fantastic. That's why they're in this tournament. I don't want, I want you to check out all of these distilleries, not just the one that wins. I'm a fan of them all. But anyway, that's where I'm at with these. Put these tops back on. E is our winner. E is the winner of the tournament. We got D in second place and A in third place. I'm going to reveal those real quick. But first, I want to talk about my sponsor and just the fantastic people over at the Bourbon Society of Baton Rouge. Actually, in a few minutes, I will be going to a Crawfish Boil event, one of our first in-person events since COVID all happened. It's outdoors, spread out. It's all-you-can-eat crawfish. I'm so excited. We had a raffle last night. We raised $15,000 for a local chapter of Folds of Honor, which helps military families and different things like that in honor of one of our members who served in the military. It was so cool. We raffled off some cool bottles. It was great to see. Do things like that. Charity events all year that help local charities. You actually get to see the impact you're making with your money. Plus, you might get a cool bottle out of it. Not to mention the community that we enjoy. That we're about to I'm about to hang out with some of my best friends, that I made just through this society and just through bourbon in a little while, and eat a bunch of crawfish and drink a lot of awesome whiskey. So that's just some of the cool things. Of course, we do barrel picks, which are fan-frickin-tastic. And like I said, I always look up here all 12 or 13 we've done so far. Done 2 this year, got way more coming. Some cool stuff. And of course, our weekly sample Zooms, where we get a sample and usually talk to a master distiller, an owner, or brand rep about the whiskey. So it's awesome. It's fantastic. Thank you, Bourbon Society of Baton Rouge, for sponsoring. All right, let's go reveal, shall we? I got all the bottles sitting here. I got the envelope. Of course, you know what won already. You see it on the screen. You know what these are. You know what the ones that are out. I don't. So, let's find out. I'm kind of nervous. I love all these distilleries. I don't want one to lose. So, let me real quick do my ranking here. I might speed this up in editing if I think about it. So, ignoring this, we have E in first place, we had D in second place, and we had A in third place. I'm sorry. In third place. Okay. So let's start with revealing our bottom three. So our bottom three are, and I hate to say that, Blue Note 9-year. Blue Note 9-year lost in first round. That's crazy. Okay. Also, F lost in the first round, and F was Sugarfield batch 4. Again, great batch, but it's the quote unquote lower end of the two. It's definitely not a low end bottle, but low end of the two. And our last first round loser was Wilderness Trail, the Weeded. So the 6-year made it, the Blue Note Juke Joint made it, and Sugarfield Special Reserve made it. Or Special Release 2 made it. All right, let's reveal. In third place, it's not surprising it made it to the top place. It's kind of surprising that it was last of these three, and that's Wilderness Trail, the 6-year. That's 3. I could have sworn that's what D would be, but it's not. So let's give a couple more notes while we're here in third place. We got A, which is Wilderness Trail 6-year. I mean, it's fantastic. It's a great, easy summer sipper. I love that bottle. It retails, I want to say, around 50 to 60. I don't think it's much higher than that. I've drawn off memory here. Great bottle. Now, in second place, it's not our winner, but I think it might be the pound for pound dollar winner, and that's Blue Note Juke Joint. Got second place. That's crazy. That's a $28 bottle of whiskey compared. The rest of these are, $40, $50 bottles for the most part, or above. I believe our winner is it was like $60, $70. But that's insane. $28. It's my favorite go-to old-fashioned whiskey. It's fantastic. I didn't tell it. I thought this was the Wilderness Trail, honestly. No idea this is Juke Joint. That's insane. Great freaking pour. Man, that's good. All right, now our winner. Finally, we have our winner here. And it's Hometown Boys. I didn't mean to do this, but I had a feeling it would. It's Sugarfield's Special Release 2, SR2. Great freaking bottle. If you're ever in Louisiana, go check out Sugarfield Spirits. They have some fantastic stuff. I wish it was more available, but they're really small right now. Love those guys over there. Congratulations, Sugarfield. Congratulations to all these distilleries. We had 3 different, one from each distillery moved on. That's fantastic. It just shows they all make great stuff. I didn't rank the other 3 in any order or by any means. I could have done a bottom bracket for third through or fourth through sixth place, but I didn't. So congratulations, Sugarfield. I'm so excited for y'all. You don't win anything but pride and my support, but of course all these distilleries still have my support and they're fantastic. So I think the MVP of the tournament though is Blue Note Juke Joint for the price. That is the quote unquote lower end release from that distillery, and it beat out the higher end. Again, I don't remember exactly what it's pairing. You'll see it on the screen in a second, what it paired off against, what it beat. But man, awesome, fantastic stuff. And Wilderness Trail, of course, everyone makes a great product here. That's why they're in this tournament. Thanks for watching, y'all. Hope you enjoyed this. Again, the bracket's coming up right now. Look at that for a second. Cheers, y'all. Cheers.